Hi everyone! Today's video is going to be my collective haul for the month of April. This is going to include everything from my Sephora VIB order as well as things I have picked up throughout the month. I'm going to start off with my Sephora VIB order because it just came today. Today's Monday when I'm filming it. You're seeing it on Thursday. And I have to say I didn't buy a ton of things. There wasn't a lot I felt I needed. So I went with a few items that I thought were fun, and a lot of these are just replacements for items that I needed. So I'm gonna start off with the boring stuff, which is skincare. I currently have an oil cleanser by Sephora Collection that I really like, but I kind of wanted to try something different. And while the Sephora Collection one is pretty inexpensive, around $19, I wanted to try something different, which unfortunately at Sephora everything is more expensive than Sephora Collection, but I found I think was the next cheapest thing, which is L'Occitane's cleansing oil. So this has shea in it, 5%, and I thought it was gonna smell like shea. It doesn't. It really just smells like oil. I really like cleansing oils to remove my face makeup. I use the Marcel Gentle Makeup Remover on my eyes and eyebrows to get all that stuff off, but I prefer using an oil to get the rest of my face makeup off. So I think I'm just gonna try this one out. If I don't like it as much as the Sephora Collection one, I'll probably just go back to that one because it is a little bit cheaper. And now that I've just mentioned Sephora Collection a ton, I do really like their skincare, so I also picked up this new item by them. This is their cleansing oil in balm. So it's basically a solid oil that pretty much liquefies as soon as you touch it and the heat of your hands warms it up. I really like their other skincare products, so I decided to give this one a shot because it's brand new, and I mean, I can always use any kind of oil cleanser, so I thought this one would just be fun and it's a little bit different. Now to mention something fun, I did pick up one Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. I pretty much talk about these non-stop, so I'm sure it's no surprise that I picked up one. I'm just really surprised that I limited it to one. But, you know, I've got a lot of the shades right now, so I was trying to be a little bit choosy. I decided to pick up the shade Perlina. It's kind of similar to Diamond Dust, but Diamond Dust is more silver based, and Perlina is more of a snow white color with like, it's got blue and silver glitter in it. It's really pretty. The glitter is a little less chunky in this one, which I do like the chunkier glitters. It's almost like one of the shimmers with a little bit of glitter in it. It's like a pearl base with purple glitter in it. It's really, really beautiful. And funnily enough, now that I'm noticing the packaging, I'm pretty sure this is a brand new shade, but it's got the kind of like mermaid motif on the top lid, which I wonder if they're starting to call this part of their mermaid collection, which has now since been released on Sephora, thankfully. That was like limited edition, I think, for a little bit, and now they've released them permanently, which I'm really happy about. But I don't know if this is part of that collection, but this is one of the Glitter and Glow ones. And then I picked up one of the Too Faced Natural Nudes Intense Color Coconut Butter Lipstick. You may have seen in my try-on collection video that I received a whole bunch of them from PR, but they missed sending me one shade from the collection, and I want to do like a full lip swatch video on it, so I decided to order the missing shade, which the missing shade is called Nip Slip. Don't like that name. I think it's really kind of tacky, and it's not even like cute sexy or like, I don't know, it's just, I don't like it. Anyway, name aside, the packaging is quite nice on these. They are quite weighty, which is nice, and I am a huge fan of twist up bullet lipsticks that the packaging really protects the bullet. I am notorious for breaking all of my like free floating bullets, and it drives me insane, but apparently I'm quite vicious with my lipstick application, so that's a problem that I have. So I really like this kind of packaging. This shade in particular, Nip Slip, I hate saying that name, is kind of like a medium brown, kind of like a milk chocolate color. Since I am almost out of my glitter primer, I picked up another Too Faced glitter glue. I'm very close to being done the deluxe size sample that I have right now, but I have purchased this many times. It is my favorite primer for glitter. It holds everything in place. You do get a little bit of fallout, but let's be real, glitter is like really finicky and there's nothing that's gonna lock it down completely. This is the best that I've experienced, and it prevents creasing. I can't say how important that is with glitter, because nothing is less attractive than having that horrible crease in the middle of your eye when you've got glitter on. It just looks like, ugh, it looks like a mess. So this works really well to keep everything in place. I will say that this does tend to break down I want to say around the 3 or 4 year mark. You will notice a difference in the formula after that time span, and that's when I start to notice creasing with my glitter. I actually kind of like that because then I start to know when the formula's gone off, but the fact that it lasts so long without issue is really reassuring to me. So like I've been through, I don't know, 3 or 4 tubes of this over the years. Really, really like it. I'm running low on one of my brow products, so I decided to pick it up. I use the NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow a lot to fill in my brows, but I also use the IT Cosmetics Brow Power to do the like lower line of my brows, just because this product is a lot smoother for applying. And I was looking at Sephora and I'd kind of like heard this thing before where it's like some mini size products are a better deal than the full size version. And I never really come across this because like it just sounds completely ridiculous. Why would a brand ever make the mini size a better deal? It just doesn't make any sense. So this is one of those products. The IT Cosmetics Brow Power is a better deal if you buy the mini version. So the mini version is, I have to use ounces because they don't have grams for both, is 0.0025 ounces for 13 bucks Canadian. The full size is $32 for 0.0056. So if I double the size of the mini, it'll be 26 bucks and it's almost just as big as the full size. So I could basically buy like 3 of the minis that are gonna be a little bit more expensive than the full size and it's a better deal. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense, but if you're buying the Brow Power, get the mini size. The full size makes absolutely no sense. No sense. So that was it for my Sephora VIB order. I didn't order a ton of items, which is fine. I didn't necessarily need a ton either, but I did pick up other things this month as well. So one thing that I definitely needed because I was just running out was House of Lashes lash glue. Now Sephora used to sell this and I was going to order this with my VIB purchases, but all of it went out of stock just before the sale. And now they only have the black one and I think it's listed as out of stock as well. So I love the House of Lashes lash adhesive. I think it's the best thing. It works the best for me. I've tried a whole bunch of other lash glues and they just don't work out as well. So I prefer the clear one, so I ordered 2 of the clear ones. It wasn't super expensive to ship to Canada, and honestly I think I paid maybe 30 bucks with shipping for both of these, which I think is a good deal because these will last me for a while. And just the other day I bought one of the Maybelline matte inks. I've been sent quite a few of them. I got the entire Unnudes collection, loved that to pieces. And then I asked for them to send me some of their older ones with the bright colors because I heard that there was a formula difference. They didn't send me the red, which I really wanted, so I just went out and purchased it myself because I freaking love this range of lipsticks. It's the best. And this particular shade is Pioneer, and it's like the blue-based red of the collection. I wore this to work today, actually. I did find that this one was more drying than any of the other shades that I've tried. However, I have found that the colorful collections are not that much of a formula difference, and I don't even think I would have noticed it unless somebody pointed it out to me. They feel pretty similar. This was the only one that I felt that there was like some sort of change in the formula, and that may just be down to the color pigments in here, but I mean, I deeply, deeply love this collection. So this past month, I think within the last few days, I ran out of liquid eyeliner, which was a shock to me because I thought I had a lot of backups, but apparently not. So I was looking at Sephora and I was like, do I want to buy something here during the sale? And I was kind of convincing myself to do that and try something new. And then I was like, this is ridiculous. All the eyeliners that I'm looking at that are new-ish are like 50 bucks. Why don't you just go buy something that you know works and you know you already love? So that's what I did. I went out and I bought the Physicians Formula Eye Booster. I love this thing. I've been using it for years. I think it's one of the best liquid eyeliners. And forget just being drugstore, this compares very well to a lot of high-end products. So this is their eye booster. It is ultra fine. It is their ultra black formula, and it is a brush tip, which is the most important part about liquid eyeliner for me. I was actually a little bit freaked out when I saw it because they've changed their packaging and I was like, oh, is this the same thing? But I'm pretty sure it is, and now that I filmed this video, I can bust it open and use it. And confirm that it is the same product because I really hope they haven't changed it. And the last few items I have to talk about are nail polish, which is not something I purchase that often. But I was really inspired by one of these nail polish colors because it looks so similar to my very much beloved Mary Kay's Nude Blue. And that is this color. So the brand is called Beyond the Nail. They are a Canadian indie brand. They are run by a fellow Canadian beauty blogger, Maddie, who runs the blog Spilled Polish, but she has her own company. So they're called Beyond the Nail, and they came out with this beautiful spring collection. Maybe it's for summer. Either way, this collection just spoke to me. And it's mostly because of this color. So this is like that perfect like robin's egg blue color, and it is called Sizzling Sky. And I was hoping that it was gonna be a dupe for my Mary Kay Nude Blue, which I am running very, very low on. And that was limited edition, so I can't get it anymore. This one is very close. It's just a little less green, but this is going to be absolutely beautiful. I can just tell by looking at it. I'm excited to wear this. This is a cream finish. And then also from that same collection, I saw this one and I could not resist it. This one is called Electric Peach, and it is exactly that. This is beautiful on the nails. It does require, I think, 3 coats, and that makes sense to me because it is a neon pastel polish. And that, like, neon pastels really draw me in. I'm so into those colors, and like between these two, I'm so excited to wear these very frequently throughout the summer. I've already worn this one. This one was great, but haven't worn this one yet. This next one is Stellar, and it's orange, but it's supposed to have like holographic shimmer in it. And it does visibly in the bottle, but not so much on the nails, which I was a little bit disappointed by. It mostly just ends up looking like a cream polish, which in this color is really, really beautiful, but I wanted some of that holographicness. And then this one, which I actually layered on top of Stellar at one point, is called, I love the name of this, Pixelated Sunshine. How fun is that? So this is like Pixelated Sunshine, really. It's different sizes of, I guess, glitter. I don't know a lot about nail polish, to be honest. And then some glitter, most of it's like hexagonal, is that the right word? Flex in it. It's really, really pretty, and it's just fun to layer on top of another polish. And then this last one, which I haven't worn yet, but I am so excited to wear this, is called Copper Hollow Micro Glitter. And this is the kind of color that I wish, when brands came out with a nail polish called Pumpkin Spice, this is what I wish it was. It is a rainbow holographic polish that is just copper in tone, and I am so excited to wear this. I do feel like I'm gonna end up waiting until the fall to wear it, just because it's that kind of color to me. But oh man, I am so into this shade. So that is gonna be it for my April haul. That is everything that I picked up throughout the month. Let me know if you picked up something super exciting this month, or if you picked up something during the Sephora VIB sale. I'd love to hear about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.